stand before you with a great sense of pride and humility, not least because I'm a woman.
Just in time, I managed to arrive. I know all the training had paid off. Despite all the problems, I'm here.
By the life of Mary Seacole. If nothing else, her legacy that she has bequeathed to us speaks to the continued and undying support that we have to give to each other. Support that extends beyond what we might see as differences. Support that simply responds to needs when they are recognized. Support that speaks to an even deeper commitment and passion that we need to take care of each other. And so it is my deep privilege to be here with you for the unveiling of what we consider as Jamaica to be the statue of a woman who has left such an indelible mark on society. A woman who we know will continue to inspire generations to come. A woman who will forever watch over us. A woman who will forever be with us. And so we are proud that she's taking pride of place here at St. Thomas's. And we know that this could not have been done without your support. And there have been many persons who have been publicly recognized, but many who are also working behind the scenes to ensure that even beyond the unveiling today, this legacy will continue. And so I want to lend my personal thanks on behalf of the government and people of Jamaica to those who have been a part of the statue appeal, but those also of the Mary Seacole Memorial Association who continue to keep this legacy alive. Let us continue to live up to her own expectation that we will continue to be our brother's keepers. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Deirdre Mills, who's the Acting Jamaica High Commissioner. And I have to say, the Jamaican High Commissioners have been superb in their support of everything we've done. So our thanks to them and to the other High Commissioners as well. I was hoping to outspeak the Bonds, but clearly not. Now, Mary Seacole, during her lifetime and shortly after her death, had immense support from the army and from the troops that she gave last succor to during the Crimean War. It's fitting, therefore, that we invite our next speaker, who is from the army. It's the Army Colonel Marie Richter, who is the commanding officer for 256 Field Hospital Reserve Unit. Please welcome Marie Richter.
Honoured guests, ladies and gentlemen, and most importantly, nurses. As a nurse and commanding officer of the London Field Hospital, it gives me great pleasure and it's an honour to be part of this unveiling. Mary may not have had the degrees, the nursing qualifications and the portfolio of certificates that nurses have now, but she had the most important quality for someone who used her skills and experience to improve the lives of others, and that is, she cared. Caring is the core value of every nurse. It's at the centre of all we do for our patients. Despite the discrimination that Mary Seacole received during her lifetime, her passion for caring was unstoppable. Caring for soldiers is the most rewarding experience of any military nurse's career. They are the most motivated patients I have ever looked after. Ask them to take a few steps tomorrow and they'll be determined to take even more steps than you asked for today. This is an attitude driven by loyalty to their colleagues in the armed forces to return to health and make that contribution again. Today we recognise Mary Seacole's contribution to that effort. And here I have to declare my bias. I've spent 25 years as a nurse in this hospital, moving out only last year. I was therefore not surprised that following 13 years of campaigning and appealing, that Mary Seacole's memorial would be in St. Thomas's Gardens, a hospital which not only tolerates but accepts and celebrates diversity and the essential contribution a diverse workforce has on these patients in this hospital. But it also has the leadership to stand out and do what's right for its patients, its nurses and its staff. recognition of Mary Seacole's contribution to nursing is one of those acts. Not only for Mary, but also symbolising the contribution of all black and ethnic minorities to nursing. So every day, as nurses go on duty, they walk past this memorial and I hope say good morning Mary. They need to take with them that passion for caring that she represents, and if they do so, then this will be an even better hospital. Thank you.
I love that. The idea of all the nurses walking past and saying, good morning, Mary. Yeah. When it's unveiled, I think we all have to do a chorus of good morning, Mary. Thank you very much, Maria Ricketts. I'd now like to invite back up onto the stage, because we've come to that time when you might just get a chance to see this statue that's going to stand here forever. Your children, your grandchildren, forever. It's amazing. Named statue, the first to a black woman in the UK. I'd like to invite back our chair, Clive Soley, Lord Soley, who will introduce the unveiling part of today. Clive Soley.
Yes, and now we come to the big moment. I've waited 13 years for it, but other people and Mary have waited about 180. So things are looking quite good for them. Just before I start that, I want to say with great pride that we also have here Baroness Scotland, the Commonwealth Secretary General of the Commonwealth, which again represents the seal here. I'm absolutely delighted. Thank you very much. The person who's she's unveiling today, very well known, a strong voice in the House of Lords, Baroness Loella Benjamin, Deputy Lieutenant of the Greater London area. Loella has been a great supporter right from the word go. So I'm proud to say, please Loella, you will give us your words, and then we will move to the statue to unveil it. Thank you.
He's looking at you through the round window. Distinguished guests, my lords, ladies and gentlemen, children. In my role as the Deputy Lieutenant of Greater London, I am proud, I am privileged and honoured to be sharing this joyful celebration with you all. This historic occasion in recognition of the great Mary Seacole. Mary was a humanitarian, a woman who was determined, full of resilience and compassion. She was no ordinary human being. She knew that she felt a sense of duty and wanted to make a difference, to care for her fellow human beings. This woman never took no for an answer. She believed in herself. She wanted to show that she had dignity and compassion. She did so in such a way that we are celebrating today. Isn't that wonderful? Mary was a battlefield nurse. A battlefield nurse that got her hands dirty. She lifted the spirits of those whom she cared for. She comforted them both mentally, physically, and emotionally by being there for them in their hour of need. She was a strong, intrepid Caribbean woman.
African woman.
She was a strong, intrepid Caribbean woman who was not afraid to go where others dared to tread. She was made of strong stock, African stock, Scottish stock, which is a formidable blend. Her legacy is a great gift to our children. For them to believe in themselves, to face the obstacles in life. Never, never, never think you're not worthy. Face the challenges, act with morality, with integrity, with honesty, and be the person other people can trust. The soldiers could trust Mary. They knew she would be there for them. And that's what we have to do as people of this world, to show that we are worthy by our commitment to duty and our dedication to other people's lives, to show the world through our actions that we are worthy. We are worthy. We believe in ourselves. And I stand here as a Caribbean woman myself, strong African blood and Scottish blood too. And I now stand in the House of Lords, where 500 years ago, the people who stood in that same place decided on the destiny of my ancestors. Who would have thought? If you believe in yourself, anything is possible. So I stand before you and I pay tribute, not just to Mary, but to my ancestors and for generations to come. Understand that we are all part of this incredible tapestry of history of our country, woven together, blood, with love, and with compassion. And so I am honored, I'm privileged, and I'm thrilled. I feel that I am the chosen one today to be able to stand here and unveil the statue of Mary Seacole in recognition of her bravery, her generosity of spirit, and her moral courage. And I hope when Mary's statue stands there glowing, not just through the day, but in the night, it will inspire others to go on and do just that, especially our children. Thank you very much. Here I go. To Mary.
Mary! That's a lot of material, isn't it?
Wow, that was amazing.